Bully fam, what's going on, Bully fam? It's Henry A here with Bully Kings, and today we're going to be talking about how to slow down a dog that eats too fast. Why is this a problem, and why do they do it? So the reason why it's a problem, guys, is because sometimes when you feed your dogs kibble, they'll start to gobble it down too fast, and it's a problem because they can choke on it. I've actually had times where I remember when Game was a puppy. Sometimes he'll be eating his kibble, and he'll eat it too fast, and he'll fall over to the side, and like he starts to suffocate because the kibble will get stuck in his throat because he wasn't biting it. He wasn't biting it enough and breaking it down. So they'll get stuck in his throat, and he'll choke on it, and he'll fall over to the side and start to get purple. So what I had to do instantly was get the kibble out of his mouth. So you want to try to fix that. Why do dogs do that? Why do they eat super fast sometimes? Cena here is my friend Austin's dog. Shout out to you, Austin. But the reason why dogs do that sometimes, guys, they do it because they got other dogs around them and you're feeding them all together. Sometimes they're trying to hurry up and get the food as fast as possible so the other dogs don't get none. So they start to kind of fight over it. But how do you fix that? You fix that by whenever there's another dog, and you got Cena here, say Cena's trying to eat it real fast so the other dog doesn't eat it. So why is she doing that? Because she's trying to get it as soon as possible so the other dog don't get none. So how do you fix it? Sometimes you gotta correct them. So how you correct them? You give them a little smack, because what happens is they'll start to fight. They'll start to fight for the food, so you gotta give them a little smack, tell them, hey, no. You give them a little smack. I'm not saying beat them or abuse them, just stop them, This is correcting them. This is saying, hey, no, you don't do that. Because then she can end up choking, or she will end up fighting the other dog and beating them up. So that's one of the reasons why they do it. Now the second reason why they do it is your dog might be in a caloric deficit. What does that mean? It means that your dog might not be getting enough food. Sometimes you feel like you're giving them enough food, but they're running around all day. So since they're running around all day, they're burning a lot of calories. So what happens if they're burning a lot of calories? They get in a caloric deficit, meaning that they're hungry all the time. They're feeling like they're starving. So how do you fix it? You start giving them a little bit more food. You give them a little bit more food gradually. Start giving them some more food until they relax. They realize that they got enough food. Me, myself, whenever I go on a diet, if I go on a diet for too long, I start to want to eat everything, man, because my body and my mind starts to go crazy. I'm hungry all the time. So this is what happens with these dogs. They feel like they're hungry all the time because they're not getting enough food. But how do you slow them down? There's two ways to slow them down. She's already gotten a lot better, but I put some meat in here, some pork, so you guys can see what she's doing. I want her to eat